Hej, tak z tej strony to jest sami Max Ratują Świat. Epizod drugi jest ponazywane i doczytałem, co on zrobi dokładnie, żeby nie marnować czasu jak przy pierwszym epizodzie. Trwał... Kurwa, jak to w ogóle brzmi. Pierwszy epizod trwał 4 odcinki. No i chuj, no i tak to się nazywa. Mam zrobić
Welcome once again.
Thank you.
tort.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Słynne
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
ciasto uranowe.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Dobra.
We've already
do
got
pieca
that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the
byłby dumny.
ingredients. Now, do we broil
Dobra,
it,
nie,
Sam?
nie byłby to...
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous,
Where's his
delicious
oven?
cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Kruszki. Mam... Out. Teraz powinienem wyjść całkowicie z tego studia. Wyjść. Jakby... Nie wyjść. O właśnie. Miał un momento. Dobra. Do Sybyli. Imienia nie mogli innego dać?
Hey guys.
So you're looking for a cover photo of Little Green Men Got it.
O,
We'll be
zielony
back.
musi
Keep
być.
watch-
Cholera. No tak. A, zapomniałem, że ona wymaga zielonego.
Where are we going, Sam?
The tea.
Muszę tego... Albinosa czarodzieja... Magika... prosić, żeby był zielony i z nim zdjęcie sobie.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
Zielony.
It's
Ah.
how
Gather. Bye.
Dobra. Dwa zdjęcia? Nie, aktualizowało. Dobra, i teraz do Sybyli. To jest... Klawiatura nie klawiaturuje. Muszę do Sybilii się udać i później do Bosko.
Hey guys.
So you're looking for a cover photo of Little Green Men
Yeah, though I'm kind
Got it. We'll
keep
Ja mam je po prostu pokazać?
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Max,
Exactly.
wypierdalaj mi stąd.
I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Chyba policja
Available at
przyłapała.
newsstands now.
Co ja mam do stary, to gazety. Włącz. Mi automatycznie do ekwipunku dało. Albo bosko.
Hey guys,
We'll be back.
keep watch.
Where'd you get this thing?
I picked it up at a yard.
Really?
Okay, it was in a dumpster.
Dobra. Czyli jednak chyba do bosko muszę. A skrzynka z...
Has been Brady culture behind.
Nie to.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Bosko powinien mieć... coś...
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Coś tu... Bosko powinien mieć... Chyba, że muszę do niego pogadać.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing $1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Ja bym chciał... Max, błagam cię, bo... Zadziała?
Nope.
Nie.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do some shopping.
A
Great!
nie, myślałem. Byłoby zbyt piękne. Kup jeden dosen. Coś pamiętam ostatni epizod, ten 6 co będzie, ale to tak chyba końcówkę dosłownie, gdzieś tam na necie. Na necie, no. Ja kurwa idę. Bo coś tam, jak se przeglądałem. A to YouTube'a, to TikToka. Tak, se przeglądam że od czasu do
Where are we
czasu.
going, Sam?
Serio?
Cheap.
Testing. 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Howling at the...
She's the headline page. Road to someday, bits of.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! That was
Amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more
Nie, bo to
exciting
tak
action
popularne w
after
ogóle.
this.
Ej, a nie chcesz torcika uranowego może?
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday. There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Jedynie uran. Zaraz będzie promieniową.
That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Dobra. Jeszcze raz.
Testing. Testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. Love. Shot.
She's at... And so...
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! You're wobbly.
You really.
Hey! You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on
Teraz coś... Teraz coś się... Ją, cholery jest.
Well, well. Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Dobra, czyli muszę jednak zrobić tego. Tort z pomidorami, bo on tam tu nie lubi.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking.
Thank you.
What do we make?
Today we're...
I'm pretty sure.
Max, let's... Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
Oh boy.
Teraz do niego wrócić.
More cake for you?
No tomatoes, right?
Chwila. Czegoś nie zrobiłem. Patrząc po tym, jeżeli chodzi o akt drugi. Jakimś cudem to się dzieli, każdy epizod dzieli się jeszcze na akty. Muszę zrobić ciasto, wrócić, coś tam z ciastem zrobić na ulicy. Nie ma nigdzie w ogóle.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What are we?
Well, that's all we have.
Kurwa, nie
Welcome one.
What are we making?
Today, Mac. A dash of
Now, do we?
ranch.
Dobra. No, zastanawiam się, czy tam byłoby też wyjście jakieś. Już chyba wiem, co... Bez pomidor, czyli to musi być coś bosko, tak? To... Tego co rozumiem od poradnika.
Who goes there?
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Z polewą keczupową. I teraz powinno być już finalny akt. Dalej nie patrzałem.
Where are we going, Sam?
Do studia.
The TV?
Oraz 8. Nie wiem. Po 4.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really, really, uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Nie taki chuj.
Testing 1. Testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Hello. Trigger.
Dobra.
She's the...
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than you.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get ya for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Dobra. I tak to chyba mam... Tak, bo jej kasetę chyba pokazywałem.
Yes?
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your record.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have
Get
us
those
on as
lenses.
guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold a hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my! Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means, and it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 blah, yak 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 yak, bloody 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 bloody, yakety 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 yakety. Put that away right now. Blah 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 blah, yak yak. Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and...
Jak tylko ta królicza morda mi się pokazuje.
There's...
What's that?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah.
Humanity's
yak,
not
yak,
safe
yak,
while that
yak,
mysterious
blah,
little
blah,
hypno
blah,
bear
blah,
is on the
blah,
loose.
yakety, yakety,
Are we
yakety,
part of
yakety,
humanity,
yakety,
Sam?
yakety,
Not
yak,
technically,
blah,
but
blah,
we're in
blah.
danger too.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah,
I'm not
blah,
touching
blah,
that
yak,
thing.
yak,
I'd
yak,
probably
yak,
get
bloody,
shocked.
bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak, yak,
Got a
yak,
second,
yak,
little buddy?
bloody, bloody,
Now
bloody,
that we're
bloody,
big
yakety,
stars,
yakety,
I'd
yakety,
normally
yakety,
ask that
yakety,
your
yakety,
people
yakety,
call my
blah,
people to
blah,
set up a
blah,
meeting.
blah, blah.
But since we're old
Blah,
friends...
blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody,
The real
yakety,
threat
yakety,
here isn't
yakety,
Myra
yakety,
at all.
yakety, yakety,
It's
yakety,
that
yak,
bear.
blah, blah,
I
blah.
know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
Blah, blah,
It has
blah,
Myra
yak,
in some
yak,
sort of
yak, yak,
hypnotic
bloody,
thrall.
bloody, bloody,
You made
bloody,
that word
yakety,
up.
yakety, yakety,
Possibly,
yakety,
but
yakety,
that doesn't
yakety,
make it
yak,
less true.
blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, yak,
We've
yak,
gotta
yak,
stop
bloody,
this
bloody,
TV
bloody,
program.
bloody, yakety,
Stop
yakety,
it?
yakety,
It's the
yakety,
greatest
yakety,
moment of my
yakety,
deeply
yak,
superficial
blah, blah,
life.
blah.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah,
Testing.
blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandal.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak. Blah 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 yak.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses and I was planning on giving them to my lovely...
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced act.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety yakety.
There,
What's that?
Oświeciło mnie.
there.
Incredible.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out! Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah, blah,
I'm not touching that thing.
yak, yak, bloody, 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 yak,
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
She
yak,
appears to
bloody,
have
bloody,
plenty to
bloody, yakety, 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 yakety,
I think it's getting
yakety,
the bear
yak,
wet,
blah,
but
blah,
apart from that, nothing's happening.
blah, blah,
Humanity's
blah,
not
blah,
safe
yak,
while that
yak,
mysterious
yak,
little
yak,
hypno
bloody,
bear is
bloody,
on.
Are we part of
yakety,
humanity,
yakety,
Sam?
yakety,
Not
yakety,
technically,
yakety,
but
yakety,
we're in
yakety,
danger
yak,
too.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah,
To ja
blah, blah,
mógłbym
blah,
jeszcze...
yak, 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 bloody, 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 yak.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah.
State nagging spree for a while.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Zaraz, czemu się no... Co ja mam zrobić? Czyli dobrze kombinowałem, tylko że...
It doesn't...
Złą osobę wybrałem.
Best...
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Tak, bo ona trochę inaczej
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking! Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts! I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Malia?
Okay, but I get the feet.
Mogę to... Wolę, żeby to się... No jak mogę zrobić? W sumie nie, wolę jednak nie ryzykować. W sumie... Jak to są oddzielne epizody po prostu w jednej... Czy oddzielne, no. Wszystkie 6, to było 6 osobnych gier, które jest teraz aktualnie jedną wielką. Nazwijmy tak. Czy mogę to pominąć, proszę? Aha. No to tak samo można posiedzieć. To zrobię po prostu cięcie. Dobra, to teraz będzie... Odcinek 3. Po prostu mniej więcej kojarzę, co tam będzie. Więc... Widzimy się w epizodzie 3. Bye.